sometime in early Jan or Feb. So if you look here, these are all the leaders in payment technology, like Mogo in Canada. SoFi is a trading platform. Venmo is from PayPal. Chime is another money. Cash App is from Square. So across the globe, there are companies that are pioneering the payment technology. And these, why I put it into fintech, DeFi, crypto, because I believe these will be the early adopters of crypto-based payments. So you keep a tab on these companies. So even I invested in some of these companies, not all, but all these companies I'm closely following, right? So if you look here, Cash App is owned by Square, given some commentary, right, about this is the how, look at the user adoption rate, right? What has happened to, Cash App? Cash App has grown like exponentially. And I would say if you are not on Cash App, go download, check what services it is providing. Look, same Venmo. So basically, all the Generation G, is on Cash App. So what Cash App is now doing is providing stock investing, $10, $5, thematic based investing, the themes that I have created. So this is something to watch. They could become, even Square is trading right now at $240, $45. This has potential in 5 years to go to $1,000, right? But yeah, if it goes to $200, you could come curse me back, Manoj, you lost me money. But yes, I do not know when to buy, but I know with the adoption and the way they are growing their user base and the kind of services they are providing, it is bound to grow, right? When you buy, yeah, I keep posting all those stuff. So this is the penetration of look here. These are the bank's balance sheet. So look here in the curve in 2025, the digital wallets, the purple one, this is increasing. Right now we are here in 21. How this is increasing? So we know digital wallets are going to stay, right? And all those other services. So this is like read at your discretion. So this is where I wrote about these are the top 10 companies in the world holding 830,000, roughly $15 billion of Bitcoin. Grayscale is number one. This is where they created the Gray GBTC fund. So your fund, if you invest in GBTC, your fund is backed by these many Bitcoin, right? And the beauty of this fund is initially when they came in, that point in time, it was trading at a premium. And with the panic, what happened? GBTC is trading at a discount of 18%. So I'm increasing my bets. Like if right now I'm setting up my Binance and other crypto trading platform, it's taking some time for me because I'm doing it in a company name. So company name verification goes a little bit late. It takes a lot of time in the validation. So Block One is another company you should check. They have this much. MicroStrategy, I talked briefly. They have these many Bitcoin. In fact, he raised $500 million more from the market and bought more additional. This number is old. He bought 150 million worth of Bitcoin more in MicroStrategy. This is my favorite company, BRPHF, right now to invest. Galaxy Digital, again owned by Digital Currency Group. Stone Ridge is a hedge fund. It's a private. We cannot invest into it. But if we are, say, millionaires, probably we could move our accounts to them to manage our account. So Stone Ridge. Square, they added only this much of Bitcoin. Jack Dorsey added into Square $1 billion worth of Bitcoin. I don't know, these numbers could be more. So these are the top 10 companies. And in a year or two, you would see this list more. more companies are going to have Bitcoin into their balance sheet. So now I moved on to crypto beneficiary companies. So beneficiary, I have highlighted in bold. These companies are going to benefit most. Silver Red Corporation, I'm tracking this company from $30. Right now, it's trading at 120. It went up to 170. So this is again my one of my favorite company. If you do not want direct BTC, you could get indirect BTC exposure by investing into these companies. Digital asset management, no matter where the price of Bitcoin is, short term fluctuation, but these companies may have, they will fluctuate for sure with Bitcoin, but any company which is into asset management, some services, they will be a little bit resilient. So Galaxy is one that is going to buy BitGo, digital asset management company. So this has a lot of future still. We are not late here. And some of the BRPHF, maybe I should highlight bold. This is an exchange in Singapore. They are doing, right now I'm watching this. This could become, in Singapore, it could become big in that area, Asia Pacific. This is Canadian company into blockchain mining, and they are providing some products and services. So this is interesting company to watch. This is right now at $1.15. It could double your money very quickly. OSTK, Overstock, it's an e-commerce platform. E-commerce platform, but with significant exposure to blockchain. I like this company. SBI Holding, this is a Japanese company, and they have billions of dollars invested into a venture fund that is focusing on just on blockchain. This is a solid company right now, around $28 in Japanese area. Like I showed you graph, right? I'm tracking across the globe. So this company could become much bigger. So same way, direct exposure if you want, if you do not want to have a crypto trading account, this is the way you could get exposure. BITW, I would not recommend because it is trading at a premium. GBTC, I would recommend to get direct exposure. ETHE, I would recommend get direct exposure. Indirect exposure, these are mining companies. These are my favorite mining company. I have to update the list here again because it has changed. Mara could be the biggest beneficiary. By 2022, it could be the largest mining company in the world. And there is one more company which is coming right behind Mara. It's a Spark right now. GWAC, Woodworks. I would update the list here. Agro Blockchain, this is UK-based company. Hut MF, all those mining, they currently, if you look at the mining, there will be a lot of negative press that mining is using unclean energy, coal energy, because a lot of miners are in China. So there is a tectonic shift happening right now. Most of the miners are coming to a jurisdiction which is clean, like America, Canada, Ireland, Sweden. So most of the miners from China are moving and making a presence over here in cleaner jurisdiction. CAN is one company, CAN is hardware company that makes mining equipment for these companies. But CAN is not the best. There is a Bitmain that makes the best mining equipment, but that's a private company. We can't invest. This is the second closest we could go. In other than Bitcoin, Bitcoin uses ASICs chip. There is a differential. The GPU for Ethereum and other blockchains, NVIDIA and AMD chips are used. So these are like NVIDIA. I'm very, very bullish, made shitload of money on NVIDIA. AMD, I have position. So these two companies are going to benefit with crypto. Nevertheless, they are already a strong player into chips, right? Semiconductor space. So it's more like a tailwind. Blockchain is tailwind for these companies. So look at them with a different eye. They could be the biggest. They could be the biggest beneficiary because of the crypto. The other safer one, if you don't know all these names, you don't want to go one by one. The other safe bet could be just go into ETF block. There is one more ETF that I like, DAPP. I will update the list. DAP is more resilient. It has, when since launch, it has fallen 25% because of the turmoil in BTC. DAP could fall even more as BTC fall, but DAPP is, like I would say, start building positions now. Even block is similar. If you just want to stay into one and diversify, I would say go for DAPP or block. But these are the companies I'm tracking very, very closely. And 70% of the names I already have position in my portfolio. And I'm owning them since December, January. So they moved a lot of needle in my portfolio. So block that point in time was at $25, $26. Right now is 50, already double. It went to $68, right? BLCN is another one that's tracking crypto beneficiary, Coil, Ledger, but they are slow moving, but they will also move with it. So anyways, I will leave that at your leisure. Read this is again a great article by Ray Dalio. If you don't know Ray Dalio is one of the top 10 hedge fund manager. Bridgewater Associates is number one, number two hedge fund. This is the view of Ray Dalio, where Bitcoin could go. Read this interesting 4 or 5 pages. And this is like just I have given the hype. So we are blockchain right now, we are here. Digital asset exchanges right now here. So it has, this is kind of a life cycle, right, of euphoria, how things move. So there are a lot of these are like, I'm blowing this up. So blockchain could be anywhere. It could be after banking. My view is supply chain and logistics is going to be next. So if we could look for a crypto community that is solving logistics tracking and shipping network. So right now, think about it. Like if I have to do an export of all the lumbers in Canada to China, and then they will produce the final product, they would ship it back to China. It's sitting somewhere in the container. I have fucking no idea where my log is, how much time it is going to be. So, so all these tokens could solve. So there are a lot of everywhere token is coming. But I also want to warn that a lot of those tokens being produced by the groups are fraudulent as well. Everybody is trying to make money, and 90% of them are fraudulent. So you could look at SHIP token. So I don't know SHIP is going to do well or not. So basically what we have to do is create our own metric, how we are any new token, how we are going to evaluate those tokens, right? So I have some idea to look into those tokens or the blockchain early adopters and see which of them could benefit more. So we'll figure it out as we go. So read these. A lot of notes are here. I'm commenting about Tesla, and then this is ICE the exchange. VIH is another company that came up with Bakkt. It's an application right now in App Store. It's ranking 188, but I'm closely watching Bakkt app, AKKT. If it moves up, if it has some cool features, I like the app, it might move. So that point in time, it was trading at 18, right now at 10. It could go further down, but it's something to watch. This could be a potential. ICE, Intercontinental Exchange, is the exchange that facilitates most of the stock trading in America. They do own BARC. So they have a very good, solid promoter behind that application. Right now, what they need to do is, if I'm the management, maybe I will go hire from Venmo and Square as chief executive officer of BARC to make them go up. So, anyways, this is something to watch. I have written those commentary about BARC, Bitcoin Epic Run, look at all those stuff, why Tesla. So there is a lot of story. It's kind of a curated. If you do not want to search internet, this could be your starting point to go into it. These are again the fintech. These were mostly the Spark. Look here, BARC is here, SoFi is here, PaySafe is here. Apex Clearing, I'm bullish on this. This is something like more like a clearing exchange. Check that. Moneyline, OFI, Catapult, they have a lot of competition. There are a lot of copycats. But Apex Clearing, copying them is difficult. So we have to also look at who cannot be copied, right? Like those would be interesting. So anyways, this I wanted to show. Now quickly I will run through entertainment. Entertainment is basically more onto gaming, right? Genius Sports is a solid company. They do provide data for all the betting companies, like on the sports. Any betting happens, Genius is one company that is providing. They have solid promoters. So this I'm watching, add to it. So just read. There are like it's not much data, but I want somebody like me who is doing fintech, somebody to specialize in entertainment, gaming, and cover this channel for me here. Same way, healthcare. This is more on marijuana, genetics, and all. So not much here. But again, I'm looking for somebody to specialize in. This is lifestyle shopping. So this is all the e-commerce platform we talk about. So I know about C. C is a solid company. Buy it. Pondondo, solid company, China. Anyways, AI, ML. So there are like some precursors, examples, what is happening in AI. Some of these smaller companies could become big. So I want to track it, but I don't have bandwidth much. Somebody I want to own it. So same way other technology, like anything that does not fall into these categories. So I want a little bit hints are there how to do it. And these US investments, these are all mimicking energy sector, financial companies. Again, not much information, but again, as and when I get time, trying to build to rate all the solid companies into this space, and potentially the way I look at it, the way I bring things here, develop a model or a kind of a tool to bring up, not miss any such companies that could be pioneers or that could gain a lot, right? So that's the idea, right? So I'm leaving it here. We are closing cut to Mark, and again, this is something books and magazine related to the market. Bot command. Maybe Vijay will cover it sometime. This is a very good tool whereby you could just look at option interest on India or any ticker. You could do lot many things. So yeah, you could just we will cover it once again later. These are market stats daily. What is happening in the market? Investor Business Daily is one site that I like. Vijay is subscriber over here. I also subscribe. So follow it. This gives a very crisp summary of market pulse in one pager. This I want to build on technical analysis. So again, not much here, but Manish is like very, very capable in technical analysis. He could build it. fundamental analysis. I'm trying to build what we should look into the company, why we bring into one of the channel. This is again very high level guiding principles why we bring into it. Again, it's a very start. This is more people who want to dive into options. So, so I have started written some, where to start into options. That's it. That's a brief overview. I'll pause. We'll take any questions.
Hi. I was wondering if anybody has any questions at this point of time. Normally we close at 5, which is about 1 minute, but if there are 1 or 2 questions, happy to talk about it.
Yeah. Or if you have any idea, or if you want to own any of the channel, you want to contribute more, please do contribute. Take it, talk to me offline if you want to, and then we could structure it. I could provide the view, where to look, how we could bring the best of the companies in healthcare, financials, and all. So those we could formalize. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry, I'll pause.
Thanks. Anyone, any questions?
All right. Happy investing, guys. Talk to you later.
Thank you everyone for joining.
Vijay, Manish, or anybody wants, we could come on the private one for just to summarize.
Okay, I will come.
I'll disconnect here.
Okay, I'll be there.